All right, so in this video, we're going to be showing Salamander Fuegoleon's full kit given to me early by Garena. Thank you, Garena. He's looking very good. Okay, he's looking very good. And obviously, Dark Attackers are basically meant to replace the last one. So, yes, Salamander Fuego is kind of saying bye-bye to Black Divider a bit, but not completely. We'll talk about it. We'll go through details, and then obviously I'll expand more as the days go by. So we have his full kit from skill page info to skill info to passive info, but no stats, which is unfortunate. I was not given the stats by Garena, but I was given everything else. We could make some assumptions of that. Let me know down below what stats you think he has after seeing what he does. But I can show you, this is his skill page. I'll probably post them on Twitter, Full HD, or in my Discord. So this is his skill page, which I'm not going to lie, his Salamander looks way more goofy in the skill page. Is it me? He looks so much cooler here than here. And then this is his ultimate art. So it's all right. It's all right. His skill page art is very cool. I just feel like he's kind of goofy. But the intro is fire as hell. So let's get into it, right? Let's get into it. We're going to go through this. I think they do go through it. All right, so we start with the passives, which I don't mind. Now, a lot of it has stayed the same, but the key differences change his kit completely and are directly to counter Black Divider. Directly. So, at the start of the battle, you get Salamander's Flame for 2 turns, which they changed it. They made it way better. When you attack, while the effect is active, you get a 50% HP recovery of your magic attack, and you get 30% damage reduction. So beginning 2 turns, you get 50% healing back. Now, why is this good? Because before it was lifesteal. Let's say someone has 90% damage reduction. You're going to do like 2k damage, maybe get like a 5k heal. This way, no matter what, you're getting probably around the 50k heal minimum. At least a 50k heal, considering gear set increase and also the talent boost. All right, so those 2 things in mind. You should have over 100k at magic attack in general, right? Not everyone is gonna, but now that everyone could get a magic attack necklace, well, you're obviously going to be able to. Most people will. So that's good. Now the damage reduction built in for a dark attacker is great, right? It does offset the fact that they are a dark attacker, but in Fuego's case, it doesn't really matter because it's all or nothing. I would have much rathered either magic attack increase or damage increase, and you'll see why later. Upon counterattacking while the effect is active, performs an extra attack on all enemies, dealing 120% of attack and magic attack. This was buffed from 100%, and his skill 1 is 100%, so he basically counterattack on one person is doing 240%, and then on everyone else 120, which is insane, right? I don't know if the extra attack counts as a counterattack, right? It's hard to tell. I don't think so, which means the counterattack set is not going to be good on him. If it was, it would have been so good because the counterattack set, 4 set, increases it by 240%. And you'll see that HP pieces are now vertical and not horizontal, so it makes it 4 sets that are a lot better, right? So we'll have to see, but I don't think the counterattack set's going to be good with Fuego in general. But this is a very good passive. Damage reduction, lifesteal basically giving you 50% heal on average. Sometimes will be more depending on your buffs. And then a AoE counterattack of 120%, insane. So that's good. Now next up, this is what's changed. So first of all, Transcendence passive is the basic one. They don't really do much with this, which honestly, I'm fine with. Because you get extra HP, which is good enough. And the accuracy in his case, you're going to want to build him with accuracy, which is good. But I honestly would like for them to maybe start doing stuff with these passives. But at the same time, they've already got such crazy shit. It's just, I feel like it would be better, especially for the people that don't dupe them out. But in Fuego's case, it's basically dupe him or don't even pull for him, right? It is, you'll see it, and you'll see why. Upon taking damage, if the attacker is taking burn, you counterattack. So this is how the passive comes into effect. Because if you take damage at any point in time, and it says taking damage. The wording is it might be when you even take burn damage. We'll have to see. This is something we're going to test out. But that might mean you take damage just at the beginning of your turn, but it's hard to tell. It is. It is. Now, at the start of battle, this is dupe 5. On the bottom is dupe 5. This is insane. This is the... Bro, it's It is insane. If the mages on the ally side are of different attributes, grant self ammo for 2 turns. There's some keywords that I'm gonna have to make you pay attention to. Specifically, how Black Divider works. What this is just so. Let's just say normal is at the start of the battle, right? You're going. Sorry. No. Where is it? And your HP is below 30%. You get immortality. This is just you get it at the start of battle. You get immortality at the start of the battle for 2 turns. Now, why is that good? Oh, I don't know. Maybe because Black Divider, his ult only removes immortality if it's not been there already. It cannot remove immortality if it's already on a person. Black Divider, in Desperate, cannot kill Fuego. Put that in your mind. Black Divider, when he's in Desperate, cannot kill Fuego with immortality up. Because Fuegoleon's going to have immo up. Which means, yes, you're going to want a protection unit. Which means, yes, Summer Vanessa is kind of necessary almost. Which is weird. Or Guldari. But, yeah. It does come down to a lot of luck with Fuego. I really feel, to me, like Sekre might be a protection unit because of this. And this works both ways, because Sekre could also be protecting Lumiere and Fuego, right? What you guys don't understand is if Sekre is red, why is that best case scenario? Real quick, little tangent. I've had a lot of people bitching to me that her being red makes no sense. Now, sure, we just got 2 red units. I 100% agree. But what you have to understand is that all these red units are on mono teams. Charlotte, Yami, they're on mono teams because they're 2 red units, so they don't count. Dorothy is on non-mono. She's mainly on rainbow teams because she's such a good unit for a non-mono team when all the other units synergize well with mono red or need to be on mono red, like Witch Queen, right? And right? So Summer Charlotte, Summer Yami. So because these units need to be on rainbow or need to be on mono, we need more non-mono red units because it's such a mono, even real, it's such a mono environment for red that we need non-mono red units like Dorothy, like hopefully Sekre, which it's going to be perfect because there's still good blue units and green units to where it's like they don't need the rainbow units, but red does still. Just having 1 red unit that you could use being Dorothy does not make sense, right? So that's why I think Sekre should be that. And if she's protection, Fuego is going to be an amazing, right? Because the main problem right now is for Fuego, which we could see right away, right? We cannot let go of it, is William Vanessa combo, right? William Vanessa combo. She uses the combine with William. Ammo removal. Fuego doesn't have immortality anymore. He dies to Black Divider. If he gets to keep it though, and he's protected by by William Vanessa at the beginning with Summer Vanessa, or you speed lower William and then get Guldari to go first, then Fuego is going to be good, right? He basically wins you the game in that case. If Fuego keeps Immo for 1 turn and he goes before Black Divider, he wins you the game. It's as simple as that, okay? So I want to put that into perspective. I really hope Fuego's a 109 speed unit. Yeah, he needs to be a 109, I'd say. Or a 108. If he's 108, that should work, but a 109 would be better. I'd say 109 would be better. So you guys let me know what you think of that. So yeah, this is just insane, right? This is insane. And it synergizes with his kit. But yes, this is basically counter Black Divider because Black Divider cannot remove the immortality if it's already on Fuego. He can only remove Immo if it immunes it. It only makes it immune, right? So if immortality is already applied, Black Divider cannot remove this immortality, which I need to stress. Okay, this is an insane thing and just a direct counter. This is one thing I like but don't like. They make counters to other units, making it every team counters each other, but no team goes above each other, right? Fuego might, but I don't think he is. I think they're waiting for Lumiere for that, to be honest. So let's move forward a bit. I think I stressed this point enough. And now we could get to the point that makes this passive of dupe 5 even better. He taunts the enemy, which also applies on counterattack, which is a single target, by the way, single target. Whoever attacks him applies it. So basically this is crazy, bro. Guys, think of it. Whoever he taunts, it's so stupid. Whoever he taunts is going to attack him, right? And then he counterattacks and then reapplies the taunt. So the minute he taunts someone, they're permanently taunted, bro. Isn't that insane? I was like, no way. It actually is how it works. Now, one thing I need to also put into perspective. This is someone. Okay, so basically, what we did. Wait, who was it? So, yeah. Yuno has. Is it Yuno? Sorry. Mario Leona has protection. And then she taunted Yuno. And Yuno, it bypasses the protection and puts the taunt. So let's say you protect Fuego so that Vanessa can't remove the immortality. Well, the taunt is going to override that if you taunt Black Divider. So Black Divider is going to hit Fuego, and then Black Divider's dead. What I'm trying to explain is that Fuego can put Asta into Desperate with the skill 1. The skill 1 is going to taunt Black Divider, who's then going to attack Fuego, but he can't remove Fuego's immortality, which then means Asta's dead, right? Because of the fact that Asta, like, his main problem was that Fuego is going to live, but the rest of the team is going to die because you put Asta in Desperate, and then everyone else is going to die because the Asta is going to target the rest. But with this, you skill 1 Asta, you get Asta he's taunted, he could only attack Fuego. So in this case, you get Asta to Desperate, he's taunted on Fuego, he has to hit Fuego, but he can't kill Fuego, which then means that Asta's dead because the burn's gonna kill him, right? Unless he has invulnerability. And then there you go. Asta's dead, that's it, right? He literally, there's no counterplay if Fuego keeps his immortality, which is diabolical. Amazing, beautiful, exquisite, right? So I think you guys understand that. I'm not gonna spend more time because I do believe you guys are smart enough to know what I'm trying to say. And then he puts a burn, which is actually very good in terms of Asta, just in case he doesn't do enough damage, which has a 120 base multiplier, is pretty good. Just for reference, what is Asta's? It's 120% because I think it's also plus 20%. And then let's just throw in, so I think it's all, is it all like, oh, his is lower, but he gets the extra attack. So Raya's is higher. Julius's is what? He also, yeah, it's a bit lower, but he has like debuff. So it's a bit hard to say, but 120% with a burn is pretty good. It's pretty good. But as long as this, what I need to see from this skill 1 is you get Asta into Desperate or close, and with the burn, he gets into Desperate in most cases. And then you win. Because Asta has to target Fuego because of the taunt. Even if he has protection, taunt bypasses protection. And then GG. You win. You win. It's simple as that. You win. All right, so now that we're over the skill 1, let's go past that. I'm into the skill 2. Where is it? All right, we're taking our time. That's fine. Skill 2. This one is pretty good. The damage on the skill 2 is going to be monstrous. Okay, I'm kind of sad we don't have a burn unit in the red. Oh, yo, maybe we put Charmy? Hold on, Charmy Fuego team is going to be fire. Because for every burn on the enemy, he gets a 40% damage increase, which is insane considering this is a 200% multiplier on a skill 2. On a skill 2. What is Asta's? It's, I think, 170%. And he has damage increases on this. What is Fuego's? Because he also gets damage increases. Clover Fuego's is 100, maybe 140 with max level. Oh, wait, here it is. Yeah, 140. His is 200 with 40% damage increases. And he puts burn on the left and right if someone's already taking burn. So yeah, this is insane. This is really good. And with the combo, you're going to be able to snipe. I'll get back to the skill 2, but yes. 200% damage increase, attack multiplier with up to 120% damage multiplier is very good. I'm sorry, I fumbled my words there. So next up, the ult. 210% AoE. 210% AoE, I think is Fauna levels. It's literally Fauna. It's literally Fauna besides the extra attack, of course. We're gonna not count the extra attack, obviously. Who else has like a strong AoE? Raya? Raya, his AoE's done damage for me. His AoE is 130 with this, 130, 170. And this is 200. And you get an all attack buff for the future, which increases his own damage, which you don't see much. All attack increase is very good. And he applies AoE burn, and he gives himself increased HP recovery. This makes it so the heal is going to be a full heal. Remember, this is a 50% heal. On average, you should have about 90k to 100k magic attack with the attack set buff and also the talent buff, which is giving a total 14% increase. Which then means you're going to be with this all attack, you're going to be at around like 150k magic attack which then means you're going to be getting a 75k heal about. That's almost a full heal. Insane. Insane. With the burn, and you don't even need the heals if you have ammo on you, but you know, I digress. Your main priority is either killing Black Divider first or killing Vanessa first. That's the two things you would go for, basically. Right, basically. You know, I need Sekre to either have protection at start of battle or protection on combo, and she's quicker than William. Or as quick. That's the two things I want from Sekre. Write it in. Okay, put it in the comments. That's what I said. Sekre needs either protection on passive or on combo. So yeah, 3 things that work well with his kit. Burn on everyone is good for his skill 2, which is able to like put on left and right. And then the all attack is good for doing extra damage, doing more burn damage. And also, oh wait, I just realized. Hold on, wait. Because it's 50% of own magic attack, which means your magic attack is increasing, and then you're getting an extra amount of healing. Which means both of these is increasing the healing to probably make it closer to 200k. That's very good. That is very good. Yeah, beautiful. That's just very good. Okay. This all attack is good for many reasons now. But now you kind of see why I don't like the reduced damage reduction, because you have immortality. And if the immortality leaves before Black Divider dies, you're dead anyway. So this immortality should have been... sorry. The damage reduction. Sorry, I apologize. The damage reduction should have been either magic attack increase to do more damage or a protection, which would have been the best case scenario. I really think protection would have been insane. Would have made him literally #1 unit in the game, but it would have been right, okay? Let me know if you disagree, but I do think the damage reduction is a bit redundant and useless. Because he has immortality for 2 turns, and you'll see something very soon. His combo puts... a 3-turn burn, by the way. It's 3 turns. And then if Salamander's Flame is on him for the first 2 turns guaranteed, the others, it's if he gets hit by someone with burn, he re-gets Salamander's Flame. Which, it's weird that it's on the skill 1. Am I tripping? Oh, yeah. Why is this on the skill 1 and not the passive? If Sala Flame is not present on self upon performing a counterattack, grant Salamander's Flame for 2 turns. I don't get why that's not on the passive, but whatever. And then if you have Salamander's Flame on yourself, you put 2 burns. So in total, this combo, turn 1, could put 3 burns, which is insane, because that's going to be a 60% attack multiplier. Alongside this being already, what is it? 85. So 85 plus 60. 145 on combo. 145 on combo. 145 on combo. And this is type neutral and technically no damage reduction, right? I'm not tripping. So yeah, this is just amazing, phenomenal, very, very good. And that finishes the kit. So we got the accuracy and then 40k HP. So yeah, that's it. So we don't have the stats, but what we do have is the skill page. So I'd say overall we see that Fuego is very good. Yes, I think versus Mono Green he's gonna be tremendous, right? Like there's 2 ammo removal units, but if you keep them at bay long enough, like yeah, you win. Oh, versus Mono Green he wins. Because if versus Mono Green, you use Guldari goes before Vanessa and before Yuno. He's quicker than both of them. And then he puts protection, and then they can't remove Fuego's ammo, and then, well, he's just going to outlive them no matter what because of a certain something. Where is it? So, we're going to start with this first. What it adds is if Salamander's Flame is present on self, the skill 2 extends immortality by 1 turn. So you basically could always have ammo up. Because the ammo, like at the beginning of the battle, is 2 turns, you could keep it up for a minimum of 3 turns, unless you get silenced. But due to the fact that you're gonna, you're gonna have protection, you might have the Vanessa silence up, but Vanessa silence also means there's no Black Divider. And if there's no Black Divider, I feel like it's also a free win in a lot of cases, right? The Chaos Vanessa. And if there's Chaos Vanessa, what else does that mean? That means there's no green Vanessa, so you're safe, right? So in that case, GG, right? This extended mortality is great. But what is not great is this. Guys, tell me this is good. Please, like, this pisses me off so bad. What they should have done is given him extra magic attack. Why? Oh, the fact that this only works on Fuego sucks. They did good with Black Divider, and then they regressed with Dorothy and everyone else. Because Black Divider has 2 parts. He has a damage increase, an extra turn in Desperate, and then he just gets a 30% damage increase to anyone who uses this skill page, right? Sorry. So this works on anyone, right? Anyone. You could put this on Fuego himself, on Yami, right? I use this on Yami. Now, what's wrong with this is it should have been 50 or 30% magic or 50% magic attack increase if Salamander Flame is present on self upon attacking for 2 turns or 1 turn. And then you also get an all attack permanent on everyone, or the reverse. You get all attack for yourself, 50%, 30%, and then 30% magic attack on everyone. But this way, it's only on Fuego, which lessens the amount of people who are going to summon on this, right? And then it's worse. Why is it worse? They understood what to do with this, right? By putting the all attack in, what did the all attack help? What it helped was burn damage and the healing, okay? Because it helps burn damage and healing, and obviously just damage in general, which is what you want to just have magic attack, right? You're building in full magic attack, no crit rate, because of the burns and just damage in general with the all attack buff for sure. They should have delved even further into that. Where is it? They should have delved further into that and made this a stat boost, not a damage boost, right? A stat boost would have increased the damage, sure. But I'm talking about a specific stat boost, which would have increased the amount of healing, the amount of burn, and also the amount of damage, which this only increases the amount of damage, which makes this a very sloppy and horribly thought out skill page passive. Now, this is, if Salamander's Flame is present on self upon performing a counterattack, there is a 100% chance to attack after granting 50% damage increase. So I don't know if this counts for the extra attack also. This is something that should have been clarified. But this definitely is going to let Fuego do way more damage on the counterattack, and it's going to be monstrous. Right, monstrous. But the problem with this is versus Black Divider teams, it's pointless because you're taunting Black Divider. Black Divider is the only one attacking you because they had to have built him in mind with protection, right? There's no way they didn't. If they didn't think of protection, like units to be with them, I just don't get it, right? So when you think of that, right, this either works on AoE units or whoever you taunt, which in this case is mostly going to be Black Divider versus Black Divider teams, but obviously there's other teams. Just right now, the main team, prominent team that I see is Black Divider, right? So due to this, they definitely thought of this with Black Divider in mind, but it just doesn't make sense because he's already gonna, if Black Divider hits him, he's already doing enough damage, right? So this is for sure more for mono green where Mario AoE exists, Veto AoE exists, right? Stuff like that. So I definitely think this is a sloppy but all right thing because the counterattack, if we're counting the extra attack, is 240%, which then makes this, what, technically a 380? A 360, sorry, 360, which is insane for a counterattack, single target. So it's good, it's just not necessary to even dupe it out, which, round of applause, it isn't necessary, right? So that's good. So yeah, this is Fuego's kit. You let me know what you think of it. I think he's going to be very good. Versus Mono Green, he's practically untouchable with Gul'dari. And versus Black Divider with Vanessa William combo, we will have to see, right? We will have to see. That's a big problem though. It's just, I feel like they didn't count for William Vanessa. Is it me? Because a William Vanessa combo is just, at this point in time, there's really not much to counter, right? There isn't. So we'll have to see. We will. This unit is S tier, no doubt. He stomps on every other team besides Black Divider. Sorry, he stomps on every team that doesn't have the William Vanessa combo. Any team that has William Vanessa, he's more of an S tier. You could work around it. It's just very difficult. Very difficult, right? What you can do... Actually, I don't even know. I really don't know. It's difficult. You really need protection on him. But there's 2 protection units in this damn game. There's literally 2 and they're both green, which sucks that they're both green because you can't make different types of teams. Who are they? They are Gul'dari, who gives it on his skill 2 for 2 turns. It's 2 sorry, it should be 2 turns, right? With the skill page, it's 2 turns. I'm pretty sure I'm not tripping. And then Vanessa on her passive. But I don't want to run Vanessa. And her speed is 103, which sucks. And I don't want to get her to 120. That sucks too. So I have to run the 4 speed. But even at that, she's going to be much lower than anything Fuego is probably going to be. Which also sucks, right? So it's just Vanessa, like what, they want to run Gul'dari? But he also gives an all-attack buff, which makes no sense, right? Why does it make no sense? Because Fuego gives himself an all-attack buff that's even higher, I think. Fuego's all-attack buff is 3 turns in level 3, where Gul'dari's is 2. So, I don't know, man. I really don't know. What's his level 125, though? Is it... Where is it? Does he not... Did he take it out? Did he take the 125 out? I'm really not sure. I can't tell. Oh, sorry, I'm so... Is it really this? I thought he had a special one. I really thought he had a special one. Do the mono blue... Wait, is it... It's not, because I know Charlotte does. Where is it? Okay, yeah, so I guess Guluri doesn't have one, but I swear he did. No, he does. I swear he does. You guys let me know down below. But yeah, besides this, there's no other protection unit. Like, but that gives it to themselves, right? That's why Fuego should have had protection. If you had protection, I would have rather protection. I don't know. I don't even know anymore. Like I'm looking at this, and yeah, it's literally just Fuego. Guluri that gives Fuego protection. Sekre has to give protection, bro. There's no way. And then, like, nothing here. He doesn't. He gives it to himself, right? Does he give protection? No, he removes. He gives himself immortality. No protect. No, but it's protection, but for mono blue. No protection here. And then yeah, no protection besides Zor for himself and obviously Vanessa. So yeah, that's it. That's it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Fuego, he's comfortably sitting here. Asta's bumped down to S tier. He is. He's bumped down to S tier. And Fuego is either an S or S+. We'll have to see. Man, I just like, how is there not more protection units in the game? Bro, I swear to God, the most shitter releases in the game. What were they thinking? Anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.